The aircraft service has gone really well, absolutely nothing wrong with the thing, and it's just being finished off now. Simon from Heli has done a brilliant job. He stayed up till 4 in the morning last night, and he's carried on today. It's a 100-hour service on a helicopter like this is quite significant. There's a huge number of checks and an enormous amount of parts come off the aircraft for testing. And he's brought all his tools and of course his knowledge and experience of the machine, brought that all out from the UK, and with help from Hawker Pacific here and all their facilities. He's confident that he's done a good job, and he's confident the aircraft's in good shape. I think that's partly because we've been very careful with it. I mean, this aircraft has seen some action in the last 4 or so weeks, but despite the extreme temperatures and the severe turbulence and so on, we've always, as pilots, done our best to keep it in good order. We've not pulled the engine too hard. Wherever possible, we've done the least extreme manoeuvres and so on. And I think that kind of long-term care, from a pilot point of view, eventually pays back with lower maintenance requirements. And of course here, where we're very much at the end of a very long and extended line of support and supply here back from the UK, keeping maintenance to a minimum is obviously very important. So we're very relieved to find that the rotor head is still in good condition, that the fuel systems are all good, that the engine, the compression is still excellent, and that the blades, tail rotor and main rotor blades are all in good shape, and that the airframe in general is standing up to it. So we think we picked the right aircraft, even if fuel is sometimes difficult to get. From here we go down. We've pretty much decided to change our minds completely on the route. When we were in the UK planning this, the violence in East Timor was at its height, and we thought, well, our priority must be to go as far as possible from that, and so we planned a route that went along the northern edge of the Indonesian archipelago through Borneo, and came down just clipping the airspace of Papua New Guinea. Talking to the local man who knows here, Kevin, he's suggesting that's actually an area where, although there may not be political violence, there is no support. So if anything goes wrong, it could be weeks until we get help. And obviously things going wrong vary from difficulty with our health or with the machine's health, and those could be emergency situations, and there's very little search and rescue up there, he says. Yeah, we've pretty much changed our minds from the original route, that northerly route, which looked like a good idea when we left, when the violence was at such a height in Jakarta and further south. Now we're pretty sure with the political situation settling down, the street violence is reducing, and also Kevin suggests that if we keep to the airports in some of the more dodgy areas, we won't find any violence at all. So we're going to take his advice, and there's also a chain of Avgas equipped airports that pretty much takes us where we want to go, to Jakarta, past Bali, and just a little bit further on from Bali we then turn right and head across the Timor Sea. So a route that, when we were in the UK, looked wrong for all the right reasons. When we're more local to it, and with the changed political situation and a good briefing from somebody who knows about the area, that route now seems very much our preferred one.
Seletar, good morning. It's helicopter Golf Bravo X-ray uniform Kilo.
Golf Bravo X-ray uniform Kilo, leader ground line.
Golf Bravo X-ray uniform Kilo, Robinson R44 helicopter on the ground at Hawker Pacific, requesting hover taxi to the apron to clear immigrations and customs.
Golf uniform Golf uniform Kilo, confirm is started up.
Confirm, sir.
Golf uniform Kilo, taxi at own discretion to the AMS holding point.
And discretion to the apron, uniform Kilo.
No. It's the holding point at the runway.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Can you get in then?
Okay.
Door shut.
Door shut. Yep. Unlocked.
Yeah, clear. Don't bang it down, Mark.
Now why would I want to bang it down?
What it is?
Golf Uniform Kilo, clear to enter runway vacate by Whiskey 2, your second left.
Clear to enter and vacate by Whiskey 2, second left, Uniform Kilo. What a tool.
Clear on the approach. Lovely day. Look at that.
It certainly is. And can you see W2 on that?
Nope.
No, I think the first one was a red herring.
Golf Uniform Kilo, taxi to park at Bay 16.
Bay 1, Uniform Kilo.
6.
Why do I mishear everything he says?
I don't know. Yeah, not bad for you.
Well, he's lucky. Lucky it's sort of on the line.
I don't know about luck, but you know, a bit of practice is obviously helping you.
I did all that without the trimmer as well. Impressive, isn't it? Didn't need that trimmer. Do me some poppers. That's very hot.
Mainly the engine.
Yeah.
Clever stuff.
Yeah, very much. Well, listen, you guys have a good trip.
We shall. Bang.
We're
Trying to get to Carlton tonight.
We'll see you then.
Great stuff.
Again,
Later on. Bye-bye. Enjoy your caravan.
Yes, I will. I'll be thinking of you.
Doors shut and locked.
Handling. It's handling. It's just
a scam.
It's
We must get into it.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Okay. Circuit breakers in?
Yeah.
Okay, you got everything you need down there to sort of do a go-to, and you got the
Yeah, I better start.
you got the heli lane map out. We'll make complete tits of ourselves.
Radar 432 ATC, radio copy.
Palabanks Archaea is.
Radar 432, you're clear to Pekan Baru via JB, PMOC, Taros, flight level
Just get the flight power. No, did we fill the flight power in? We did, did we?
2274.
Got the whole thing there.
You're clear to Pekan Baru via JB, Pimong, Taros, and flight level 160 on Squawk 2274, Seletar 432. Seletar 432, repair is correct, and be advised on the departure, 2 obstructions. First one, 4 steel structures and crane up to half, line at 2 meters on departure, about 2 nautical miles north. The second, a crane barge height 61 meters, 1 nautical miles north. Seletar 432, understood.
Does Papa Zulu ring a bell?
No, it doesn't. Did it say it's got avgas? Did you know? Did you look?
We're sure that it has.
Getting hot, Captain.
Are you alright, Captain?
He didn't give me start up, did he?
I didn't hear.
Helicopter uniform Kilo. Am I cleared to start?
Uniform Kilo, stand by for start. Still waiting at ADC.
Uniform Kilo. ADC.
It could be ours then. It's out of here and along the northern bank there, north of this island here, and that's that island there, then round there, and come round onto Whiskey 407, then down to wherever it was, Bravo 470, like that. Or was it 6?
Golf 579.
579, that's right, so just intersect it with that. But basically it's around the outside of this, and there's this place called Bed, Bravo Echo Delta, about here, where we break off to go.
Cool.
Traffic departing for Heli-route Alpha, Mark, will join downwind of the helicopter circuit at 600 feet and descend to 200 feet when clear.
Mike Charlie, full start approved. 1010, temperature 26, runway induced 03, ATC available.
That was me, wasn't it?
1010, and that was Zulu Kilo Mike Charlie, go ahead. 0 Kilo Mike Charlie, clear to Colombo via JB, PMOC, recop, flight level 200, squawk 0106.
Which runway are we on? I keep missing it.
0 Kilo
Mike,
Colombo, the JB, PMOC, recop 0106. 0 Mike Charlie, everybody is correct. And final level, flight level 200, now 05. Level 200, thanks. Requesting start. Charlie, full start approved. Start approved, Mike Charlie.
Well, so let's, we've done everything, haven't we? We've done the immigration, done the customs, done the weatherman, filed the flight plan, said goodbye to all our mates.
paid the landing fees.
Yeah, fended off the handling agent.
$200 to get a taxi from there to here.
Yeah, which we walked in under 90 seconds, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, and there's that geezer still painting the lines white on the apron. I reckon he's still paid by the RAF, you know, they
just don't know he's here.
They forgot to cancel him, that's right.
But sure enough, there was just one last thing that they didn't tell us about.
What was that, the ADC
sitting
number?
here, we hadn't had enough time sitting in, so they thought they'd make something up.
Why don't we ask for the estimated delay?
Charlie, request taxi. Roman Charlie, taxi, holding point, whiskey 2. Taxi, hold whiskey 2, Mike Charlie.
I had the flight plan since last night.
Yeah, that's the cheek there, for them not to have done all that.
Yeah.
Roman Charlie, be advised of 2 obstructions to the north on the departure. 4 steel structures and crane up to half, 2 meters, departure about 2 nautical miles north of Seletar runway, and a crane barge height 61 meters, 1 nautical miles north.
He's in big trouble if he's not above 61 meters in a mile's time. He's got a lot more worries than that.
Charlie, and contact Seletar Tower, 118.45. 118.45, Mike Charlie.
Uniform Kilo. Request estimated delay for this.
Sure, Uniform Kilo, stand by on check.
Thank you. We did file up a flight plan last night, sir.
From Seoul, your flight plan, we're still coordinating for your ATC, sir.
Okay.
Everything off that ought to be off.
Everything except fag lighter and common nav.
Grab a fag then.
Of Uniform Kilo, start out is approved, finish 1010, temperature 2603, gas in use.
1010, start approved, and 03 grass, was that? Okay. Clear?
Yeah. Clear.
Obviously need a few more things in.
Well, I pulled the whole of the front rear out as well. Have you seen that?
I do need... Send me if you can, give me a time at which you cross the equator. Helicopter Uniform Kilo, ready for departure.
Of Uniform Kilo, standby.
Default setting. Get a better idea.
Yeah.
So we can have a celebratory drink of Coke as we cross the equator. Woo! Aren't we supposed to have a barrel of tar and a brush or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably supposed to keel haul the youngest member of the crew or something. I think that's you, isn't it?
No, how about the Nuremberg twins?
Yeah.
And the hostie. The hostie's
Yeah, she isn't.
and there's the man in the shop.
That's true, yeah, the shopkeeper is the obvious fall guy for this. Actually, his stock's looking a bit thin, isn't it?
Yeah, I noticed that he's so thin. The other guy across the street, he thought he'd try and muscle in.
Oh yeah.
He's doing a good line in Sunny's.
He's going for the high value goods, isn't he?
He is.
Of Uniform Kilo, ground.
Uniform Kilo still here, sir?
Of Uniform Kilo, just to check, are you able to accept intersection takeoff at the end of the runway, lift up 200 feet left, right turn up for route Alpha eastbound?
Uniform Kilo, I'll take any takeoff you're able to give me right now.
Golf Uniform Kilo, roger, and stand by for your taxi.
Standing by. Now.
So we're having a stock competition, are we, Mark?
Kilo, air taxi now to the north. I'll advise you to hold over one of the bays for no delay.
Stand hover taxi to one of the bays and no delay. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it.
Yes, I'm sorry, clear to air taxi now to the north. I'll advise you.
Clear to air taxi to the north.
Golf Uniform Kilo to park to air taxi to behind the ATR 72.
Yeah,
That one.
meaningless to me.
Golf Uniform Kilo to hold position now.
Holding now, sir.
Okay, are you able to hover to the right side of your, to the empty space, one of the bay to your right?
Yeah, I am there now, sir.
And would appreciate if you can land on one of the bays there and stand by for further air taxi. confirm, hold on the ground. I got one car start will be vacating by the taxiway in front of you.
Holding there for the landing aircraft.
Confirm, keep clear of the taxiway.
Yes,
I am, sir. Yes.
Only just though.
That's the line. It's a solid line around there. Miles.
Seletar Tower, good morning. November 212, Charlie Papa. Request engine start and clearance on request. 212, Charlie Papa.
Number 212, Charlie Papa, stand by for flight level 1102, Bali.
Doesn't understand helicopters, does he?
Seletar Ground Papa Kilo Alpha India, good morning. Papa Kilo Alpha India, leader ground, good morning. Connect taxi to park and exercise caution, one chopper holding on one of the bay. Okay, continue taxi to park, Papa Kilo Alpha India.
Helicopter Uniform Kilo is clear of the taxiing aircraft, ready for an immediate departure.
Ground Alpha India, following master request closing down. Papa Alpha India.
Morning, Helicopter Golf Bravo X-Ray Uniform Kilo on frequency.
Golf Bravo X-Ray Uniform Kilo, Papa approach, QNH 1010. Clear route Alpha eastbound, report Papa U 200 feet.
Uniform Kilo cleared eastbound along Alpha and report Papa is at 200.
Golf Uniform Kilo, report Papa Uniform 200 feet.
Papa uniform.
Papa Uniform.
Yeah.
Uniform Kilo, Wilco. Oh, I got it on the map. That's cool.
Well, it's pattern 1000 feet for system. Pilot Roger, maintain 1000 feet, transport engine. Well, maintaining 1000.
Nice.
Don't overdo that, will you?
No, I won't. Stinky. Helicopter Uniform Kilo at Papa Uniform, 200 feet.
Golf Uniform Kilo, contact Singapore Tower 118.6.
186, Singapore Tower, Uniform Kilo. Bye-bye, thanks for your help. I'm just following this river, yeah?
Yeah, and it's around the outside of the next island. Yeah. See the island on the right of the GPS? It's right, it's north of that.
Is it following that back line, perchance?
Yep.
Singapore Tower, hello. Helicopter Golf, Bravo, X-Ray, Uniform Kilo on frequency.
Golf Bravo, X-Ray, Uniform Kilo, Singapore Tower, good morning. Stand by to cross another extended, maintain 200 feet, QNH 1010.
Stand by, maintain 200, 1010, Uniform Kilo.
Singapore 182, contact approach 120.3.
Sorry, 182.
Singapore 151, clear to land runway 02 right, surface wind, light and variable.
Land just to run 151, thanks.
Oh, this is quite good single engine territory, isn't it?
Amazing, yeah. I've got 90 knots, so that's 22. It's pretty good. Fully loaded, mate, fully loaded.
What can't you do, Martin?
But you can't
Singapore
take the
151
South
to
East
be hit
London
by
out of the
Echo 4.
void.
That's right.
Echo 4151.
Uniform Kilo, clear to cross the northern extended, maintain 200 feet.
Uniform Kilo is clear to cross northern extended.
Then Golf Uniform Kilo to squawk on 2215.
Uniform Kilo now squawking 2215.
Uniform, correction, Golf Uniform Kilo
tell it
Descend
in.
heading 150 and contact Singapore approach 120.3. Climb to 1,500 feet.
Climb to 1,500 and 120.3 on a heading of 150. Confirm the heading?
Heading is 150.
150 and climbing now, uniform kilo. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This was approach, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Approach, good morning. Helicopter Golf Bravo X-ray uniform kilo, long frequency.
Bravo X-ray uniform kilo, Singapore approach. Continue your present course for downwind Changi approach. And what is your altitude now?
Uniform kilo is climbing through 300 feet for 1500 feet.
Bravo X-ray uniform kilo, your transmissions are coming in Gabo. Turn right now, heading 200. If you are reading me, turn right heading 200. And could you say again your altitude?
Uniform kilo turning right onto 200 and my altitude is 400 feet, climbing to 1500 feet.
Your X-ray uniform kilo, you're coming in strength 3, however readable. Continue your climb to 1005.
Uniform kilo, okay.
Golf Bravo X-ray uniform kilo, your passing altitude now?
Uniform kilo, we've just got to 900 feet, sir.
Airborne, passing to 1,000 feet.
You can't believe it.
406 heading up, continue present heading, climb to flight level 140.
Continue present heading to follow 140, time 406.
Off uniform kilo, you interrupted, please second your passing altitude.
Uniform kilo climbing through 900 feet now, sir.
Off uniform kilo, roger.
Ah, I got tailwind, Captain.
Oh, that's nice. And some sort of nice storm thing ahead that goes from the surface to about 20,000 feet, Malaga.
No.
Off uniform kilo, Singapore.
Uniform kilo.
Okay, would you like to transit VFR to Palembang at 1005?
Uniform kilo, yes, I would like to do that, sir.
Uniform kilo, roger. People reaching 1005. And what is your heading now?
Uniform kilo is now heading 170.
The Golf uniform kilo, you turn right now, heading 215, to keep clear of Batam control zone. They've got traffic in their circuit, turn right onto heading 215.
Uniform kilo is now heading 215. Copy the reason why, thank you.
Of uniform kilo, expect to fly VFR when you are at the eastern tip of Batam Island.
Uniform kilo, copy.
Enter 406, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, time 406.
Blue Charlie, confirm passing 7,600 now.
Confirm 7,700%.
Right, stand by for Equator.
Yeah. Okay, 0.1 mile to go. Stand by for the rotor to start turning the other way. And go.
Hey!
Hey.
Yes. What a pair of mad bastards.
Yeah, that's good. In the southern hemisphere. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That is pretty cool.
What a pair of crazy helicopter pilots.
Quite bizarre, really. Quite sure why we're doing this now. Nice to see a bit of land again, don't you think?
Not.
It's always more comforting when you zoom out, I find.
Yeah, if you zoom it out to about 1,500 miles,
Yeah.
Martin, you see some land
It looks
on.
like you're nearly there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Control, good morning. Helicopter Golf Bravo X-ray uniform kilo.
Southern Hemisphere. Mad. British helicopter.
It's good.
So let's just from the equator do a little go-to. I don't know whether this has any data north of that Asia, does it, do you think?
North of? I have no idea. You want to go to home, do you? No. But you may have the world like as a kind of a map. You go to
So I wanted. So distance 5,928 miles direct. God, we must have gone an enormously long way round.
yeah, I think you have to. That'll be a great circle route.
Yeah, that's to my place, isn't it? That's probably over the Indian Ocean. And
You watch the line curve.
yeah, all the way over Indian Ocean though.
I'm not sure we'd have had the range to do that.
And yeah, because I think it's kind of, we did spend a bit of time extra, didn't we? Going around that.
Is there still a hurricane here, you know, or a typhoon?
Yeah, really. Gosh, look, Australia's jolly close, isn't it, if you put it on that setting?